KC Part 8. Be ready for it. Has not been. In connection with the. Has done. They are. There are. There were. These things. For me. To say a few words. In any case. Which will. I know that. He is not able to. It is not that. He cannot. To be taken. He will be considered. To say that the. Which are not. By the people. Of the people. And the people. That the people. Were to be. But there is no. At the center. By all. At all. Should be taken. Should not be taken. So far. Is not in a position. Going to be. Every time. He could not. Some other. As I said. Depend upon the. Even if it is. Whenever. They must be given. This is not. This is. Care consideration. It would not have been. Possible. Or the other. In this behalf. Has also great importance. Laid down. Downgrade. Lays down. Lay down. Employment opportunity. Equal opportunity. It is clear. Has taken the. Into consideration. Taking into consideration. Political parties. Mentioned above. If not. If it is. That it is. Where there are. Does not. Moreover. For purposes. Will also. In different countries. We feel. On the other hand. Have to be. Will have to be. In view of these. It would not be possible. Which will be. Might not. Which might be. Regional languages. And it can. In which the. Which would. Make. Bringing forward. As early as possible. In respect of the. In the direction of the. Very important. Most important. In the management. President's address. To those who. Because of this. I do not know. Terms of reference. Its report. Looks after the. Workers. Those who are. Should be done. Some sort of. And there should be. We know that. He has been. Parts of the country. I understand. That it is. And it was. And it was considered. Was not able to. In the hands. Looking after the. To bring about. And the government. Will only be. It will also. Take charge of the. In course of time. In respect of. It is also. And the House is aware that the. Throughout the country. Which is being. To take into consideration. At the time. Wholeheartedly. Half-hearted. Heartedly. Wholehearted. We shall not be able to. I am not. For a moment. To meet the requirements. In the interest of. At the present moment. That we do not. We do not have. I may be that the. May have to be. Arising out of. Whenever. It should not be, may also, must be taken into consideration, took into consideration, in view of the fact that, in charge of specific matters, it is also the member of the government, so long as the could be done. If there are, I am quite sure, and it is, could not. If we can find, it will not, in spite of the fact that it is not able to. We are not, in detailed, so as to, directly or indirectly, to be able to. We had the certain things in regard to our, in relation to the scope of the present bill. They will no doubt to do with the, as has been, we have received. I would beg the House. This is not, apart from that, and this bill cannot be considered. He is not to deal with it. I believe, will no doubt. I have also been. They were, in spite of that, will remember that the is bound to be, which should be given. Let us say, we are not able to, that there is the, they are not able to. All of a sudden, we do not understand. Should have been, never been, of those who, suddenly, to look into, look after the, were made. They are not, to look into the matter, used to be done, years ago, to each and every, bear in mind, borne in mind, have also been, draw the attention of the, I may draw the attention, very much, indifference, suffering, sufferings, we have seen, that we have not been, grows, cross, across, impossibility, that we have to be, yet being, made out, makes out, making out, make out, to take into consideration, wholeheartedly, half-heartedly, heartfelt, for a moment, to meet the requirements, in the interest of, at the present moment, on the same basis, we do not have. I may be that the, may have to be, heartily, arising out of, whenever, whatever, it should not be. So many points must be taken into consideration, took into consideration, carried on, carrying on, in view of the, will no doubt, specific matters, in the course of this, in the course of time, that we are not, so long as the, in the way of, could be done, take charge of the, specific matters, in the course of this, structure of the, in the way of, that we are not. It is impossible. I am quite sure. More time, scope of the, will remember that, specific cases, as has been. He is not, of course, in those, of this, of these, by this, came into being, both houses, Leader of the House. Leader of the Opposition. Chairperson. Honorable Chairperson, Sir. Honorable Speaker, Sir. I believe. Art of the. This is not stop.